What we're going to do today is we're actually going to go through and do a bit of an unboxing. We're going to go through the characters, tell you primarily what I look at. We probably will go by games, so we'll start off with Spyro's Adventure. There's one giant, so I might just, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's Popfist. There you go, I've ruined the surprise for you. So what I'll do is I'll work systematically from Spyro's Adventure to giant, and then we're going to swap force. There's a few pieces of, or there's a massive lot of Trap Team. Then we probably have about 2 or 3 pieces of Superchargers and a big collection of Imaginators. So I'm quite happy to break into this and we'll talk about it in a second. All right, so we're going to get into the Skylanders Spyro's Adventures now. So we will get straight into Spyro's Adventure. So we've got Bash here, so that one there. We've got Whirlwind, so I'll just put them up here. Hopefully, we'll put them there. I'll try and find somewhere. So Whirlwind, we've got Cinder Series 1. So I'll just put it up to the screen. Yes, they're very been looked well after. There is really no defects to them. Yeah, like I said, other than a couple of the NFC chips are fried, that's realistically it is. So we've got Trigger Happy. There it is. We've got Spyro. I'll probably turn off the arcade machine in a second because it's it's annoying me. And we've also got Grunt. We've got the Dark Light Crypt. Got a Healing Elixir. Double Trouble. Right, so now we've got Lightning Rod. And we've got Flame Slinger. So it's Stealth Elf. And finally, for Spyro's Adventure, we have Hex. So, all right, we're going to move on to Trap Team now. So this is where the collection actually starts taking form. Pretty excited. There is a lot of characters in here. So we have Crept King. I always get him mixed up. We have the Midnight Museum set piece or game piece. So you put it on the portal. My Beloved Shortcut. Headrush. Grunt. Tidal Wave Grunt. Hogwild Frino. We've also got Enigma. It's always good to see Enigma. Generally what I see a lot with Enigma is his staff, where his hand actually comes undone and the staff becomes, obviously a mind of its own. However, this one's nicely set in there, so it's no issues from that perspective. Wildfire, we do have a lot of Wildfire at the moment, so it's good to see him back. Gusto. I don't really see that many issues with Gusto, so I do see some occasionally in Facebook groups and online when I'm looking that they are missing the boomerang. However, I haven't come across that myself yet. Snapshot, so you can see him. Obviously, everyone's probably seen Snapshot before. Food Fight. Thunderbolt. And if you had seen one of my previous shorts in the last week or so, I actually picked up 4 chase variants, so the clear ones. Give me 2 seconds, I'll just go grab one. So if you haven't seen one before, this is what they look like, and it's really hard to show at this stage. These boxes do have imperfections, a little bit around the top and around the sides, and sometimes some bending, but like I said, it's always good to see a chase character in box. So his little beady eyes. So I'll put him over there for the time being. Grunt. Got Flip Wreck, Fist Bump. Legendary Jawbreaker. Fling Kong, so we've got Legendary Deja Vu. We've got a Night Light with his sword. A Nightmare. Fan favourites, Spotlight. And also Blackout. And this is only the second one that's come across me personally, is Rocky Roll. So, like I said, this is the second Rocky Roll I've ever come across. I don't know if it was I suppose, not released in Australia. It was released in very limited numbers. I've had more yawn traps, I've had more, like I said, robos, I've had more wildstorms, I've had an equal amount of, well, before this one, an equal amount of green chompy mages, but it's always good to see Rocky roll. All right, now we're going to get into the Imaginators. So today we've got Mysticat, now Taekwon Crow, and we've got Airstrike, and we've also got Ambush. You do not know how many times I keep tripping up Ambush and Tough Luck. Well, for some reason, I always attribute Tough Luck to Ambush or Bushwhack. Chopscotch, Hootsicle. Like I said, they're in phenomenal condition, well looked after. Starcast. Dr. Crankcase. I used to think it was Crankencase, but it's Crankcased. Probably my favourite Imaginator, to tell you the truth, Painetta. I love him. I'll probably keep him in my collection for a little bit before I put him up for the store. Pit Boss. Then we've got Wolfgang. And then we've got Barbarella. We've got Mystical Juju. I don't know what's going on with Mystical Juju, because you look at the bottom down here, it looks like someone's given him his own paint job, but it's also on the back as well. So I have put him aside. I will put him into my personal collection for Imaginators until I get a better one. So what I normally do is, like I said before, with the store, which you can find in the link in the description or the comment section, I normally take a photo of the worst product that I have currently in stock, then basically sell the better copies of that particular character. So this one here, I have taken a photo of Mystical Juju because I do not have a picture of this one before. However, I won't sell this because of primarily the stuff down the bottom there. So I will quit that my collection for the time being. Then we've got Grave Clobber. We've got Dr. Neo Cortex. So for the very longest time, I didn't realize this was a factory defect, the bottom of his lip. I always used to think that the character was either sun damaged, all these different things, but it's across every character you see. So if you do see a Dr. Neo Cortex with a very, very bright bottom lip, that's basically a factory error across all the characters. So you got Amber, Crash Bandicoot, Flarewolf, Blastertron, Buckshot, Tri-Tip, we're getting to the bottom of them, Tri-Tip, and lucky last we've got Chain Reaction. So very, very, very seldom come across this character as well. Love him. A bit of weight to him as well, actually. You tell him he's very high quality. So that's all this collection entailed. Like I said, there was numerous creation crystals, lots and lots and lots of traps. Probably about 30 traps in all. Like, you know, literally came across a Tech Tiki, which is the first time I've actually come across that trap before myself. So I have put on in the store as well. All the traps are loaded up. So if you are looking for Skylanders, we do sell them. We do have a store in the process of creating a website at the moment, which is disgruntledgames.com or .com.au. It will redirect to the same store. So in the sense, currently that website redirects you to my eBay store. However, the website will be up and running probably the next month, so you can collect your characters and pick them up and go from that way. If you do like this kind of videos, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what your favorite character is. Let me know what character you very seldom come across. You know, if you do pick up collections, if you do look at you know, flea markets, if you look at garage sales, if people reach out to you on Facebook or something along the lines of that, let me know what you see the most and what you see the least, because I'm quite curious to see if it is like what I'm seeing here in Australia. I've got that many food fights, that many tree rexes, that many washbucklers and blast zones. But like I was saying, I've only ever come across one or two now, Rocky rolls. So be quite curious to see what you let me know from that perspective. But if you enjoy this kind of content, consider liking, consider subscribing. Like I said before, we have a really, really decent lot coming through this week. I'm actually salivating over it because I'm really excited to see this one particular chase character. I do have it in box, but this one's loose, and I can't wait to play it. So we'll catch you next time. Bye.